How's it going? It's Rob again with the Garage Hound Rod and Custom. So, a couple things we'll just update you here. The Orange 51 is gone. It got sold. Got cash in a Harley. Had a Harley for a little bit. Kind of crazy. Got rid of that because I was going to kill myself eventually on it. Made a couple bucks and then picked up another project. And as you can see, things kind of changed a little bit here. I'm not in the shop anymore. Have gone back to school full time. So now you're going to see a real budget build on like making $8.50 an hour, pulling 15 units a semester, and still succeeding with it. Again, proof again that not everything costs a whole bunch of money to get started on this. It's more of just time you got to put into it. So let me show you a new project we just picked up. This is it's another rat rod, so we're gonna have a lot more fun with it than the last one. Last one we had to kind of stick to 51 type stuff, but here's kind of what we got in store for you. Basically got a 1936 Ford pickup. It's all fenderless. The bed has been bobbed on it. The bed or the cab has been channeled. The motor does run. It is on straight headers. It's kind of a crazy setup. It weighs about 1,700 pounds and is only making about 180 horse because the motor is just bone stock. I did pick it up as is. It does run, it does drive, it is registered and insured, and actually CHP had approved it, so that's kind of a plus on this. Just started in on the interior. The interior looked like the exterior here, where the whole Matina thing. Everybody likes that. What I wanted to kind of do on this one is I'm going to keep the outside as is. I'm going to maybe take some Scotch-Brite and keep going and trying to get that green to pop out a little bit more. But I have gone and sanded in the doors around the edges here. This is all sanded and fresh paint. I'm going with like a it is a green. It's not necessarily a forest green, but I guess it is a green. The inside will be sanded down. Somebody else did the pinstriping. I like it, but it's going to change. We're going to do build a tunnel with the transmission sitting right now up in the floor. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't look as clean. I'm going to build a tunnel, weld all that in, carpet it, pull the seat out, reupholster the seat. And what we're doing is this, see this part right here? That's what the door used to look like. And what I'm going to do is, they call it tufting. It's maybe seen in your grandmother's couches and stuff like that, where you got a button and the button pulls in and it creates this diamond pattern on it. It's kind of neat. I'm learning how to do it myself. Will not be having anybody else do it. I've actually sold an extra set of headers that came with the truck for about $100, and I bought all the materials and the wood, which is what this is. So this is like the door panel. Made this out of plyboard. Pretty cheap stuff. Got a sheet of it for like $6. Got some material. It's gonna be like a lime green offset color to kind of offset that darkness inside and give the interior a little bit more light. And I'll show you the grill. A little dark in here, but there's the grill. The grill's pretty badass. Is probably my favorite part of the whole entire thing. It is a stock 350. Nothing done to it yet at all. It's got some badass headers and does sound mean, but really not that nothing. It's more of the whole weight to horsepower ratio that makes this thing so damn crazy. A couple things that we're going to have to do on it. We're going to pull the engine out. We're going to have to box it in the frame. Move the motor mounts from the center to the cradle type because the motor is a little heavy for it, and when you hit about 5,000 RPM it twists the frame so bad that it's hard to keep the damn thing straight. It's got a low car shifter, which is one of the cool things that came with it. So the shifting linkage has been done correctly. No gauges except for the ones that count. You got your oil pressure and temperature and your voltmeter, and that's about it. Pretty plain Jane on the inside. Can't really see that, the light kind of sucks. But so I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up and see where it is. And again, this is being built on a budget again, so I'm going to be a little bit slower than the last ones. The last ones took me 2 years to build. This one's probably going to take me through the rest of college to get to be perfect. Even got to put a window in. Having a piece of smoked glass made for that, so that'll keep the interior nice and cool. Save up some money, do some Dynamat, quiet it down inside, keep the heat out in the summer, because up here in Chico it does get hotter than shit. So anyhow, sun's going down, starting to turn into crappy video because I don't have very good light. So yeah, so next time I maybe try to do this in the middle of the day and have a little bit better light and all that stuff. So You guys have any questions, feel free to post. I do check in on it. I have my email set up to it, so I can do a video of something if you wanted to see it done. I can do it to my best knowledge and ability, unless it's just something I just completely don't even know. So, next time, this is Garage Hound, out.